escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same, but they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Like a hand reaching for a handle, but to find that it was never there. Candidly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Can't keep from falling apart, but I'll glue back everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. Like the wing of a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless.
Give me a second.
The world ended in March until I heard.
Oh my god. Is there like a maintenance going on? At 14? Or am I losing connection? Oh my god. Ah! No way. I think there might be like a connection error. Oh! Maintenance is usually Tuesdays. For some reason it's kicking me out. What the fuck is going on? It says I lost connection. I know I don't have, like, my internet's good. Dude, if this was the case, I might as well should have kept the stream or just talk to you guys. Just say, hey guys, we're gonna have a chatting stream today. But I don't even know what to talk about half the time. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. Don't tell me something way worse. Hold on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm also digging around. Don't tell me my subscription ran out. No, I should be covered for next month also. Oh god. You know, meanwhile I do this, you guys want to be nosy and hear what's going on with my shit going. Ugh. Sorry, my hand's a little stingy. While I do this, you guys want to just chit chat for a little bit? Okay. Either my internet's not the greatest right now, or something's up. Oh, officers are live. Maybe it's my subscription. Let me check. Oh, fuck. I thought it was covered for next month. It's gonna sound weird, but I pay with, like, crystals and not, like, my card or anything on it. Okay, if you guys want to know. Oh, God. Cleanly. Okay, actually, Bubbles. You know, actually, no. I'll tell you guys real quick. Thankfully, it's nothing, like... I want to say it's nothing serious, but it's more of a nuisance. It couldn't be my subscription because it would give me a notification if it was running out. What the fuck? I'm supposed to find out this way. Okay. Info. Yeah, no, my subscription should be sometime next month. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no. Basically... What, did you forget to pay the water bill? No! If you sub right now, it'll be as much as a login. Yeah, it'll say that. It just says I can't have connection. Unless my internet's not strong enough to play it right now. Which shouldn't be the case. Should be the case. Like I said, it would notify me of my subscription going on. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Alright, give me a second. Maybe I need to do this instead to make my life easier. Okay. Game connection is crap right now. My monkey tank got DC mid-fight. Oh, okay, it's one of those things. Is there some other game going on that's like throwing us all? Because at one point, actually fun fact, at one point, everybody, I was streaming on this day. I remember this vividly. Everyone was like the biggest download that everybody was having an issue with was during the release of like what is Genshin's new area. I think it was during Sumeru, as well as Final Fantasy's as well as Endwalker's released. That's where like everyone's internet was just fucking down. Like everyone was down that day. Ooh, no one got to play games. I couldn't stream my game because fuck, my internet was just dead. I can't find anyone complaining about DDoS. Maybe it's certain areas. Maybe it's certain areas. Oh, God. Anyways, yeah, no, it's not the water bill I didn't pay. No, water bill was paid. It was mostly like, okay. So, okay, somewhere, this is gonna be weird to describe. Because I'm not very great like great at the whole like plumbing thing, whatever. So, essentially in the backyard, we have like water hose. Most people do. We have water hose. And the problem with it is that it kept like leaking from like underground. So we were thinking, oh, maybe it's like the valve or something that got messed up. No. When I was trying, like I was double checking, like maybe I had it like loosen a little bit because I used it once. Ever since moving to the new house, I finally used it once, like the hose like in the backyard, because most of the time it's always the front, the backyard, and weird thing is, it kept spinning. So it wasn't the top part of it. It was just the bottom part, where like it's like a long it has a very long neck where the hose was at, and it turns out that this is what the worst part is. We're thinking like the plastic part, not the we're thinking like maybe the tape ran out, or like, I don't know if anyone knows, whenever you try to put like whenever you try to like mess with a hose, normally people would wrap it around with some type of tape. At first we were thinking maybe the tape finally got worn out. No. Turns out that I forgot the term that my pops' friend. Actually, I'm surprised. We're actually gonna have somebody that can help us out with that. Apparently it's called like a split hair, because the plastic part of it was chipped, and I guess when we were trying to fix it, we broke it even more. Accidentally broke it even more. Unfortunately, during the process, the way how the house arranged, it had like wood chips, like decorative on the side. It's a weird little it's a weird design for a house. So essentially, majority of my hands is kind of like a little bit like scratch. I don't know what the best way to explain it. It's just a scratch, but majority of my hands kind of like peeling on the sides, because of the wood chips that would tend to be floating up, or it's just dug in between like the mud area. So, that's gotta be fun. Doesn't help that my hands are naturally soft, which pisses me off. Yeah, I never heard of a decorative wood chip before. It's instead of like, for someone, I don't know. I don't. It's a weird. It's so fucking weird. I remember. It's gonna sound weird. I think I'm more than sure it's like wood chips, like hard wood chips. Because when I was younger, my elementary school, like originally, like you know how like the playground has like safety. Now it has like safety like mats. Before that, it used to be like pebbles. Then it was hay. And it got to wood chips. So it felt like the official elementary like playground. It felt like we were just being treated like hamsters. Cause like the biggest complaint obviously with each of them was, oh, pebbles. Their kids will throw that at each other. Not the greatest idea. Hey! That's a bad choice. It's a very bad choice on like kids' skin as it is. And wood chips, I don't think I need to explain that one. It was a softer wood chips for playground. But for like a house interior, it looks like it looks like it's an area where you're supposed to have like where you can have plants. Where you can actually have plants. But it's so close to the house, I'm not comfortable having my like plants anywhere there. Oh god. You never saw those wood chips on playgrounds? Oh. I sure hope not! They fucking hurt! They fucking hurt. They were the worst idea. Oh god, I feel old now. Unless you didn't have a playground to begin with when attending school. But some playgrounds don't even have that. Now they have like flat mats, or maybe some of them have sand. It's weird. It's kind of weird, but you know what? It works. Whatever. Oh, my school playground was just grass. Mine used to be grass. But that was a public park. Yeah, I know some of them do have that. So like majority of my hands is kind of a little fucked up. Just has like I said, it's not terrible to the point where like it's hurting me, but I feel bad because like I can see my skin like peeling a little bit, bits and pieces, and they just sting. They're just scratches, like skin just peels. Oh god. Doesn't help that I have fucking soft hands and I refuse to like. It's gonna sound so stupid. The longest time I refuse to ever like I'll shake someone's hand, but I refuse to like hold hands because I'm embarrassed of how soft my hands are. It's fucking weird. Like I could hear a handful of insults. Oh god. So right now it's just annoying. Right now it's just annoying. So we kind of have to like shut off our own water. We have to shut off our own water until like we fix that. Cause again, like I said, we try to fix it, but if it's a plastic part, there's no way we can do it ourselves. And like I said, it didn't help. Like I said, there's wood chips and the water like pressure was forcing the wood chips to like scratch my hand. So that's the greatest combination. More like I said, just a nuisance for me. I'm starting to think like the butler fee might be tempted. Oh yeah, I tried to do the dungeon that gives me this really cool like things like this jacket. I actually like this jacket. If I dye it, I'm not sure it could work together. Obviously not the shoes, but you know what? It's whatever at this point. I was trying to farm it with NPCs, but I only managed to just get like hands or gloves or whatever. But like I said, you could tell my dancer gear is a little bit higher than my scholar. But you know, I still could collect XP, I guess. I still can. Oh no. Alright, I think that's what's saying that we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Anyways, you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaim herself as queen is suspicious. Yeah, very fucking weird. But yeah, no. I was thinking about just like calling it. I was thinking about calling it from like stream. Cause I was just like feeling annoyed and kind of frustrated. But I was like, you know what? I'll stream for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Maybe like 1 or 2 hours. For today. In fact, I was even thinking about just having just a chatting stream where we all just like say stuff. Oh god. That's what I was thinking. Like I said, a little frustrated. Oh god. Call as it is, LSA. It's like I said, it's fucking suspicious. Also hello. Well, having established that we should be weary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps the spear? The spear? I assume it's spear as well. Spear, bow, help. I assume I'm getting closer to an area. What the fuck? I assume I'm getting closer to an area where you could exchange your poetics or whatever. Because I haven't encountered that yet. I assume it's here. Oh, God. They're watching. That's actually a creative way of greeting people. Oh god. And which way? Like somewhere in this zone. Like somewhere in this zone where we could change like poetics and whatnot. Oh my god, best boy. What do you have to say? The implications of the Alexandria are nothing but short of extraordinary. Okay, thanks. Fucking crazy. The green is just growing everywhere. Water sprinklers, water life, lovely. Oh, the Engay hub? Okay, this is where I go. Okay. Good to know. I trust you have a similar farming facility and tool. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what those machines do. We'll settle on this approach after some trial and error. The Tyrolian have their own methods of farming, which they want to continue employing. Hi Val. Please don't break my fingers, Val. But the environment makes it challenging. There's not much rain or not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electro has allowed us to forfeit the building here, as well as provide the nature cannot. Electrope. It's a material we use for myrate devices and application. Someone's behind me, isn't there? No? Okay, I'm losing my mind for a second. A topic for another time. Perhaps if you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. I'm so upset I can't get the rest of the outfit because I'm over leveled. I'm gonna be over level here. Val, has your monkey come back? Marade basically means a lot of different types. Okay, I thought it was my raid. Me raid. Is that our cattle? Is that our cattle that are there? Oh, hey, look, a Viera. Is that our cattle? Is that our cattle there? Whatever. Yeah, I know, like I said. Not the funnest experience I dealt with earlier. Ay. Someone help me out here. Well, this is like a good fishing spot. Ah! Clicked out of the screen. Or a trap. Oh my god, it's not that bad. Hi, hello, welcome. Fuck, my hands hurt a lot, Jesus. Oh. I'm lazy today. How lazy? Yarrow, you want to take over my stream?
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
I assume this is like someone else. Lazy enough to not change it. I know, I get it. Oh god. Yeah, no. Yarrow. My hands are full of scratches from wood chips and water pressure. You sure you want to do that? Let Yarrow take in charge? I'm pretty sure Yarrow could do better than me as- Wait, can you do healer? Yarrow, when you play MMOs, or have you played an MMO, what role do you do? Fuck, wrong button. What role do you do? I just do dancer because it's the most brain dead I could be. Look, it's not a station up here. What is that thing on their head?
What business brings her here, I wonder?
Dude, why do they remind me of the minions? I don't like it.
The queen has come!
I don't know, see, but I don't like the devices on their head. I don't like that. I really don't. Bad juju. Bad juju. I mean healer and WoW. Oh, perfect! You could do scholar. You'll hate yourself as much.
You look well, Paquine.
Dude, I don't like that thing.
And Catogne, I see you've already taken to your new position.
Oh god. You know, like, Juro, scholar's just healer. Just more shields. You have a lot of access to shields. You do dot healing. You could do it. Yeah, you could do my job. Yeah, I'm fine. DPS? Brain dead. All you do is the cha-cha.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Yeah, but when it came to Lamachi, there's only one that'll, like, you know, lose their shit and addressing, and also nobody took her too seriously.
Me?
Just saying.
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people.
It's like that's what they say about a cult.
And I should like to know them as best I can. Even the most trifling details.
Getting the thing in their head. I can see otherwise.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
That's because they're all one hive mind, my bit.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Or so.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence.
God. Nah, it's fine though. Don't you think Wook would have been smart enough to mention it? Maybe, but like,
And who are these
the outfits are
fine
very
people?
different. And the way how they're addressing us is completely different. Like, to us, we see it normal. But for them,
vow of resolve Wook Lamont and her companions.
like, the vocabulary is way older than, you know, whatever we say. Just because the exact same thing on Zoral's head. Yeah, it is!
They come
And the
from
thing we
beyond the
fought!
barrier, but you
That
needn't
one
worry.
snake bastard!
They are good people
Snake.
and are to be treated as my honored guests.
Snake! Snake.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true then. Rook Lamont is still so young.
And would be petable, but don't want to mention that.
Oh, where are my manners?
So they know.
I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
So they have heard of him?
Papone? That is a Tonawautanri to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Oh.
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa.
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. It's not looking good.
Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
I just
tell
realized
me,
there's like
please,
writing in the back
where
of the
is she?
dress. Imagine there were like warnings the entire time.
I cannot say. Not here,
Oh.
but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Popone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
Okay, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. 30 years? What does that mean? What does that mean?
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Like, hold on, wait. Like, what does that mean?
Absurd though it
The
may
fuck?
sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to
So I
the
say, I better
joining
not
of
be
our
30
lands
years old.
occurred
You still have
60 years
memory.
ago.
I'm gonna say, like, 30 years. I'm telling you, man. 30... It means 1 year. Wait, it means 1 more year than 20. Okay, smartass. I was thinking, like, okay, what? You're gonna say he's 39, like 30 years old? You could still have memory. You still have a good memory.
Which is not to
Not
say
that
I
old.
understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy
Fuck.
when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
Dude, we just walked in, like, through the front side.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh. I don't think it took 30 years for them to build trade. I mean, it only took them, like, what, a few days overnight with a cheerful song of us creating a bomb? I'm telling you, the soundtrack could have been fine, but why does it have to play
Years.
during a bomb?
Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
God damn. Does that mean that, you know, shit's gonna be outside? Like, you know, In ruins? Let me stay here too long?
It's not
I don't like
unlike
it.
how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence.
Chemical. I have not seen that one. I mean, Gulo Jaja. Rest in peace, alright? So much for Dad's mug.
Perhaps the
mug.
same holds
Not that
true
mug.
here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
So sad, no mug. Meaning this place is another reflection. I suppose time is just faster here. Alright, we're just aging faster even. Fuck!
I was able to make contact with Yestola not long ago via link pearl, so that shouldn't be cause for concern.
Okay.
And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
Okay, but aren't we like known as like the greatest heroes? Wasn't there like enough time where we could have a statue of ourselves? I'm just saying. You know, we saved the world. Just saying. We saved the world! Okay, sorry. Couldn't help it.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information.
A future.
Sven, would it be alright if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
Future. Future.
By all means.
I just want to like make sure that email just finished all the way.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria then.
By the way, are we the only like characters that are fully aware of Alexandria in a way? Alexandria? So we'll can't
And
fix
its
the leap.
people.
Fuck off,
We
okay?
may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
And their ancestors, okay? Or keep your internet on. I don't know what's up with that! Okay, listen. Okay, look. What do you mean? Okay. Alright, no. Oh, okay, listen. I don't know if you fucking paid attention. I literally said, when it came to the pipe, the plastic part of it is already, like, chipped. And then it completely cracked when I was trying to, like, you know. Because, again, it was in the, like, in the dirt. I couldn't fucking see it. Alright, covered in the wood chips. My hand hurts a little bit. It stings. It doesn't hurt, it just stings. My little cuts here. Oh, God. Alright. I just may need help just fixing that. I may need help. I meant about your question, Alexandria. I mean, isn't our character the only one that knows of Alexandria? Technically? You know? Time travel?
Even if I don't understand the half of it,
Yes, I got
I would
splinters.
learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
I need help. I need help fixing the pipe, and I have my hand full of boo-boos.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living.
I didn't finish. I didn't 100% finish all the Alexandria, unless you mean different. Isn't it? No, it's Alexander. Alexander. Different. Never mind. That's different. Okay. Assuming, like, you know, the time traveling, nobody remembers that bit. The whole scenario.
Though we have always prided
Let's start off at
ourselves
Heaven
on
Sword,
the
it
use
keeps
of
on going.
traditional Tonawatan
Standard.
farming
Yeah,
methods,
I made a
the use
mistake
of
there.
electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
Technology is taking over our future! Sorry.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just no pressure or anything. The queen's nearby.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, sorry. Like I said, because everything was outside underground. Not underground. Like, it was. I had to like dig to use a shovel to fucking dig it out. Didn't help, like I said, the mud was just there all over the place.
Of course.
Pain.
I shall proceed with the utmost care.
Just pain.
Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
It's all about pain. Physical or mental?
I can't say that I trust her yet,
Both!
but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. At least Woklamat is like a good character. Oh, she's a good character. Not a like okay. When I say well written, I don't mean like she's shit. I mean like compared to like what we had before, they were solid. She's actually not a bad character. But then again, I haven't finished all the stories. I don't know where she fucks it up. It's just and I gotta disagree a lot. She's not bad. That's a good kitty. Kitty Num Num. No. Okay, I say both, alright? The stinging of splinters in my handsies. And just the mental thought of how the fuck was I supposed to do this? So the water pressure just keeps on like rising, blasting my hand and stuff. So like I said, she's not the worst. It's just... I feel like there's a potential. She's kind of like a huge Mary Sue. Perfect in every way, beloved by people. Oh! I was not gonna be that mean! I was not gonna be that mean! I was not gonna be that mean! You gotta do her... Okay, I know you like Woklama. She's adorable, but like... You're gonna be that mean? Like, oh no, the only thing that she's like, you know... the only, like, quirky thing she can't stand is, you know... heights... and, sailing. You know, because she's a cat. Haha, hee hee, ho ho. Sorry, I was there. I mean, I was alone seeing her like a sister, like, it took us full expansion to get Blue Alice to even talk to us. Okay, but like, let's be honest though. Alize... Alphino! Fuck! He has a name! Alphino! Don't be... Alphino was a brat, alright? The one in blue? The blue twin? Bit of a brat. Didn't quite understand. Then he felt the fucking gravity and realized, oh shit, this is not how it works in the other expansion. Now he's matured, alright? He's matured a lot, okay? He has grown. A lot. Oh, God. Eletropes has done much to improve the efficiency of their farming, and hasn't replaced anything. Oh fuck! I must double click. I forgot. I need to stop double clicking. The people wanted to preserve their old ways of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. You went to such length to our culture could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciate that. Communication was thankfully not an issue for the Troll tongue, especially similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases of which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Remember how Woklama was at the beginning of the expansion? She was no Mary... Yeah, she wasn't! I want to point that out. Actually, keep this in mind. Shortly before I started streaming this expansion, the post story of Endwalker, that in between, you know, the sandwich in between, all right, the prequel, the prequel. She had a really good entrance, all right. She had a really good entrance. She basically was just out there, outgoing. I keep having that. She disagree. She just needs to be reminded of how great she was. No, she was not like that. No, she was actually just she was actually extremely curious. She had a moment where she was a bit of a badass, but she realized how quick she could just fall. She saw a giant bird, and poor thing was a little bit mortified that it spoke. She was no. I'm not a slave driver. I'm usually the one being whipped, alright? I'm gonna be constantly reminded to go back in the coal mines. Pre-dawn. Wait, Dawn Trail. I think she was... I don't know. I think she was good, though. It's just... She had a bit of a spunk in... Actually, you know what? She reminded me of... What's his name? Oh my god, she remind... Actually, no. Technically, she does remind me of another character. What's his name? He showed up He showed up shortly before Stormbreaker. Stormblood. What is his name? What is his name? Dude was like jolly, then he just became depressed. Hold on. Then we just became depressed. What is your name? Alright, what is your name? What was your name? Alright. He was like very protective over he was very overprotective. Not over, he was trying to like give her a second chance. What is your name, man? I am losing my mind. Alright? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm looking all this shit up. I don't want you. Not this one. Not this one. Nope. Let's see a whole list of MC. Ghost, yeah. Yeah, that guy. I'm so sorry, I forgot his name. We just never see him again afterwards, alright? Yeah, that guy. Gosetsu. Yeah, that's him. That guy. Oh god. Yeah, when he was introduced, oh god, when he was introduced, he was out there. Actually, evidently he did show up in Endwalker role quest. I didn't do the role quest for Endwalker. I haven't done any of them. So I suck. I suck. So, besides, you know, doing the role quests, that was like his first appearance, alright? Neither did I. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know. What the fuck was his role? Like, he was a samurai. That's a DPS. What did he do? Does he show up as a samurai also? Because role quests are very different. They change a little bit. Through mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Thrall have learned a great deal from one another. Woklama did had a similar entrance and a double clicked. Fuck. Yes. And I am sure that there is much to learn as well. So please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. Because he did had a similar appearance. Not like exactly like Woklama, but he did have like he did have like introduce the same atmosphere or the vibe. Rather than bore with your lengthy explanation, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. Please, Halo is called. We could speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. I guess we're off to I am not, okay? Just say the farmland, the rice field, I do not care. Alright? I just know the way of the grass, I know the way of a hoe. That is it! Alright? Your crops are gone! Ooh, what's this? Crystals? They're gone. All of it. Fuck! I'm losing my mind. I am sorry. Oh. But yeah. No, again, I'll probably need to save all what I have to say. Probably do need to say... I do want to save everything. Because I might be too early to say anything. Might be. Allow me to introduce you to Masuhosoa, one of the most experienced farmhands in all of Alexandria. She's well versed in myriad farming technology. Indeed, the wealth of her knowledge she has shared with the other farmers is what has allowed this place to flourish. Oh God. Let me introduce you to Yoro. Yoro, no, go to bed. Go. Yoro, actually, wait, how are you doing? I forgot to ask. I just realized something. How are you holding up? Are you still dying? Are you doing alright? Oh god. Keep this in mind, we also might be coming at this from two different separate places. I'm looking at this as a writer. Ah! Okay, here's the thing. I want to look at it like step by step for me. Like I said, I want to wait till the end because it is, I will say this, the writing's a bit messy. But there's some parts in it that I would give it credit for. I would still give it credit for. I would still give it credit. I would give it credit. It's not the fact of being a white knight for Final Fantasy, it's just there are some things I will point out that's actually not that bad. Let's be honest here, this expansion did give us the best father. Alright? This gave us the best dad. The best dad. It's unfortunate, you know. He's gone. Cause what do I do with my dad mugs? What do I do with best dad mugs? You just say that because you get to hang out with Graha. Graha! No, okay, look. Alright? Just because I have a biased opinion that Shadowbringers was better writing, doesn't mean that, you know, Graha is my, like, you know, biased, doesn't mean that, you know, he gets the favorite. I'm just treating him like how Kirby's a favorite child. No, there's a lot of emotional damage in Shadow, if I'm being honest. Ignoring, like, the Graha situation. Ignoring that. There was a lot of writings. I mentioned before. Shadows, I mentioned before, every character was good. Even, oh fuck, what's his name? I had it. Rajik? I think it was Rajik, the old man. Even Rajik was good, it's just, it's hard for him to top other villains when he gets overshadowed. Like, everyone, I heard, this was a big, huge thing. Rajik was known as the worst one. But he wasn't the worst! I mean, he was the worst one technically, yes, because he got overshadowed up the wazoo. Alright? Like, fucking, Squidward Handsome, out of nowhere, just topped him. Emmett just decided, you know, spread out sprinkles all over the fucking place and then pizzazzed us. He fucking pizzazzed us. Like, he gave us the warning and then out of nowhere, the slap. Bro got the bronze medal at the Olympics. Sure, he is last, but he's like, again, he was good. But it's like, fuck. Remember us. No, remember that we once lived. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. I'll be honest, I kind of screamed. I kind of screamed like the little like fangirl in me when I saw him doing the little wave at the last part during that one raid. I'll be honest. Yes, I did squeal also. I was just like, losing my shit, alright? Killed the shot. No! I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. It's not the first time for everyone, to be honest. Everyone did. Yeah! Sure did. Queen's Fiend. To what do I owe the sun shower of praise? Oh, God. I will say this though, it doesn't help that I'm somebody who kind of already, okay, I don't know if anyone experienced this. I don't know if you experienced it, Dapper. Maybe it actually like had this point of view. I can't help but feel like this expansion, okay, this is gonna sound weird. I feel like this expansion wasn't necessary because I felt like the happy ending we already had at Endwalker wasn't enough for me to continue. Yes, the post story was just adding in a little, like, you know, adding a little, like a little splash. I just felt like it was not enough. Was it a big... Wait, what? Was it as big as a freak-out scene, like in scale the whole building in 10 seconds? No! No, it wasn't. No. No, it was not. It was not that much. It was not squealing that big. It was just a moment where I'm like, oh my god, that's him! That guy! Like, it was just a little farewell moment, alright? Not as much. It was just like a shot in the heart a little bit, like, oh my god, like, it was just... It was a moment where, like, you were thinking, like, who could that be? And you don't think about it too much, and you're just like, oh, it is him. Oh, it is. 100% it was the first expand of a new MMO. I'd be way less harsh on. Yeah. I thought it was, is my... Wait. I can't see it. The emote's kind of blocking the way a little bit. Give me 1 second. I thought it was... Is that first? Yeah, no, I was thinking that. I thought it was us first. Okay. I don't know. Like, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of weird because you don't have, like, what was the issue? That we didn't have, like, the original writers with us because they were doing, the other Final Fantasy story. I apologize for my interruption. I have come with guests from beyond the barrier. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. I do hope that's alright. Oh, God. So the rumors of visitors from the outside were true. Your manners of hosts would be... Okay, would we be to deny them a look and gather, or your majesty... And I gather. Your Majesty also intends to check on things here. You know me too well, Mawusa. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I'm terrible at pronouncing. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how the farmers fare, and perhaps pepper them with a few questions. Though I do enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. 'Twas appear we have her permission, so please walk to the grounds to your heart's content. Just don't be an asshole and crush the crops. You go on ahead. I'll keep Spiel company. Speen. Right. Don't misunderstand. I'm not a suspicious type, but given our position, it would make sense for us to go around together. Wouldn't you say? A fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sight. I don't know. I shall remain under Wuklamet's watchful eye. Pray come find us after you've seen your fill and spoke with the other farmlands. I'm just saying, everyone's a little too peaceful. I don't see any like weapons on them or anything. Just because she's a woman. No, it's not because she's a woman. It's simply because, again, everyone looks like, you know, they're at peace a little bit. Just slightly at peace, but it doesn't make sense. All male NPCs shall be Days. It should be Debbie's. No, I can't do that. I can't. Debbie has been kind of ruined for me. Oh God. I'm gonna say this real quick. I did name Chansey. I did name. Me and my friend named a Chansey Debbie. When we're using Chansey for a for Pokemon Stadium 2. Fun fact! This was the Nintendo 64 one. Fun fact, if you don't know, there was the Baby Cup, meaning only baby Pokemon are allowed. Happiny doesn't exist in that generation. So... Just imagine a bunch of baby Pokemon being annihilated with a Chansey, Onix, Scyther. They're being destroyed. Alright? They were absolutely being destroyed. Good morning to you. Hello, welcome. More heavy sea. Has more... Oh god. This, some this one-liner. I'm not evil! I'm not evil. In the final cup, you're going exactly against majority of things I list, okay? The game was encouraging you to punch babies. And that is what happened. That is exactly what happened. Alright? Game said punch the baby. And we just play the game how it was intended. Oh god. They're saying that you and your visitors are... What, you and yours are visitors from beyond the barrier. That's true. Crazy shit, man. This shit didn't exactly exist. So it was! Which means we're connected to the outside world again. Not that I have a desire to leave, mind you. I'm quite content with life here in the Alexandria. But setting that aside, you're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of a livestock. here in Yupping Halos, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, whole paltrow and eggs. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, my right brain. It's only so much the dyslexic can read. Tending the animals is an absolute joy, but have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when they're shipped off, but a job is a job. Well, I need to get back to it. It was nice talking to you. Please give my regards to the queen. Poultry. Oh, birds! Wait, you would get attached to these things? I mean, we kind of steal eggs from them on a daily basis. Listen, man, after you see where the nest is, you're like, no. Sorry, I just remembered something a while back. What's your favorite animal? Fried chicken. So what is it? Squash, essentially? Oh god. Damn, I want an omelet. Sunny side up for me. Sunny side up for me, I'll take it. Well, I'm not evil! I'm not evil! What's your favorite bird? A chicken! Somebody said that response, okay? Somebody said that, alright? It's not my fault that it's stuck to my head. Oh, an unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on the site, then? Well, this here is our storehouse, or rather the entrance, the real storehouse is underground. So much more spacious and equipped with the temperature regulation system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to preserve wild beasts from wandering inside, which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. We even got a few beds down there for emergencies. What the fuck? My parents often complain about how Alexandrian's technology and lecture ropes complicate our lives, but it just makes matter of learning how things work. Take my job for instance. I presently overseen the storage from harvest crops. They've been taken up from Sorry, I feel like I was fighting a yawn. They've been taken up to the tower for processing. My bad, processing, and from there find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'm not denying, but I take great satisfaction in what we do. Well, at least he's honest. At least they're honest with their things that they say. Honestly, majority of it is just very relatable though, but it is NPCs with one-liners. Hearts, fees, grills. I have not. I know some people can eat pig's nose. Oh god. Hey Jax, how's it going? Welcome. Bugs! My bad! Oh god. I like to eat fish. I can't. I can't. No, I can't do it. My doom clock strikes in 4 days. Is it like major exams going on? When you say doom clock? How are you doing, by the way? I hope you've been, like, you know, surviving. As well as somebody who was, you know, dealing with food poison. Not here. Not me, but someone I know. Either or's fine. Bogs or Jacks. Okay. No, not exams. The start of college. I thought you started college. Or you were fixing your sleep. Light leaves appears to be fine. As for the power source... You wish to know about my job? I tend to the fields. Mostly watering the crops and keeping the soil fertilized. And so on. I admittedly took some time until I fully understand how best to carry out my duties. Oh god. Maybe one liner for you, but for the NPCs, it's their moment to shine. This is my moment to be on the spotlight. Gotta make it count, gotta make it count. Gotta make it count, Chief. Oh no, man. I was preparing for college by attempting to fix my sleep. By my Doom Comet. Can you guess how that ended up? Horribly. I assume it was horribly. I'm so sorry to hear. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Fixing your sleep is not that easy at all. Oh, God. Then again, I'm the last person to say anything. That's what makes me nervous about not one farmer has a single negative thing to say. It is no, they did like they sound kind of realistic-ish. They sound kind of realistic-ish though. There was one that did say something negative though. He's like, well, I gotta make sure not to get attached to the chickens, but you know, my job's fine, you know. Like, they're happy there. It is scary, a little scary that they're happy in, like, you know, the same, like, you know, hive mind. I also manage the lamps we use in the fields. We do our best to keep everything up to code. But should they even start to malfunction, it's up to me to fix them. The land and the sky being what they are, ensuring a rich harvest makes for construct work. But honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing much of anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. Okay. When you love your job, you never have to work a day in your life. You know? Wise words. Very, very much wise words. The most truest. Unfortunately, getting your dream job is the hardest part. Because holy fuck. This electric hellscape. I mean, it's kind of pretty cool, even though it looks like, you know, a little gloomy, from my opinion. It looks a little gloomy. Like, the sun is gone. I see, don't be too harsh on yourself. Anyone would have been hard-pressed to deal with such a thing. To be honest, I loved it. Being in a gloomy area where you don't see the sun. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. No sun ever is the second best part of Alaska. But you'll freeze! You'll freeze if you live in Alaska! I'd rather you had your fill of speaking with the farmers. Then let us return to Mahuasa. I did live at I did Alaska. I dearly missed it. Is it because again but isn't it really harsh conditions though? I imagine, you know, some people love it. Well, what are your impressions of the farm? Everything was surprisingly normal. I'm amazed that people love their work. That's the part that I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did get a couple of rings from that one dungeon. A curious observation. Do you not love your own work? Oh, but it's true that the people of the outskirts seems the most fulfilled. Always take their duties with good cheer. Honestly, okay. As somebody who did grow up in like a farm, I actually didn't mind the farming life, to be honest. I actually didn't mind the farming life. I did enjoy it a little bit. But it's just one of those things where it's like, at the same time, I was too young to like committed to that life as it is, and I couldn't explore my other options at that time. Alright? I couldn't explore the other options at the time. So, even though I kind of miss it, it's like one of those things where it's like, I want to be in a position where I can have my own thing. What's worse is when you have an interest in something as a hobby, then look into doing it as a job, and you realize you like it a lot. That's something I want to point out. That actually can happen. That actually can happen. I have a creepy memory when I got to a farm from a parent. Oh! Don't. I mentioned before, I shared a handful of like scary stories when I was when I was young doing farming thing. Again, because I was very young, I couldn't really do anything like heavy. It's just mostly like the basic needs, like making sure like, you know, you get the piglets before the pigs get them, because it's a little mortifying. Again, because I was too young to realize it, it's a little like mortifying seeing, you know, pigs eat their piglings. And kind of scary, because not a lot of people know this about ducklings, because we did have ducks, a few ducks, about ducklings where for some reason baby ducks could eat each other. I better share whether they're hungry or out of boredom. I don't know why or what you're gonna do with this information, but like, that's a little morbid if you ask me, Chief. I don't know what to tell you over there. Chickens will eat their eggs out of either sheer boredom or hunger. I say mostly boredom, because even if you feed them, for some reason they do that. Never saw ducks do that, but I've seen baby chicks do. Yeah, that's what I say. Ducklings, like I said, the baby ducks do that. I used to play with a bird in that farm I found in the house. I thought it was a toy until one day I realized it was a real bird. Oh no! Oh no! I hope the bird was alive though. That's a little, so no. A little scary. Oh no. Oh god, this thing's broken. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, that is creepy! Oh no! Oh, that's so creepy. So what you're saying is to put all the human babies together and read out the week. No! That's not what you do! No! No! Fuck no! Don't do that. That's worse. Oh god, that's worse. Wait! We have that! We have that. It's called a horny jail. Wait a minute, we have that. Not human babies, but like we have that. We have a human jail. It's called the horny jail. What are you talking about? The problem is, it's a bad idea to put them all there. Babies don't go to the horny jail. I know they don't. I know they don't. I messed up what I was saying. Because we have something similar to that. We have something similar to that. Then again, so is elementary. Have you seen like elementary kids like... Have you seen... Actually, like I said, elementary bullies are kind of like the worst ones. Alright? They're the worst ones. They're the ones that are most brutally honest. And they have the most creative way to roast the shit out of you. Not realizing how powerful their like whole thing is. Like if they swear you out, you're just like, oh, whatever, you know. It's not, you know, no batting an eye. But if somebody said you look like a rainbow barfed all over you, you're just gonna be like... What the fuck? True, it takes teachers. Takes teachers at elementary the strong minds. Like some of the, I don't understand. Like, they're a small child. They don't understand how heavy words are. Fuck. Say like, you know, say the dress makes you look fat. They'll say they look fat. Like, damn. What do you think of our little tour, Lameti? Wait, why does she call her that? What did you call me? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name. I thought... No! No, it's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles or formalities. That's odd. Elementary schools are like 12-year-old kids. Oh, no. What do you mean it's fine? Yeah, I'm over here like, I hope Lamet picks it up. I hope she picks up this like suspicion. Like, that's not right. Elementary kids are for like 12-year-old, elementary schools are 12-year-olds. I don't remember. But, wait, are they? No. I just know that they're the most sassiest ones. When you get to middle school, they're bastards. Alright? You know, I say this growing up, being incredibly self-aware, okay? As soon as, you know, middle school, oh, bastards, all of them. The dumbest things I've seen. And I'm the wallflower, mind you. I'm the wallflower. Did you know that I sat around where an explosive could have happened? AKA somebody had removed a phone battery. Like straight out of the phone. You know the thing that you're supposed to recycle? And if you fuck with it, it should be an explosion technically? Or like a pop? I sat around. This I remember strictly it happened twice. Alright? High school one and then middle school one. Middle school, somebody should have died. Okay, I don't know what to tell you when somebody thought it would be the funniest thing to try to bite that battery. Like I said, you know, before, at some point, phones used to have its own battery. Because normally some schools tell you to remove it when you're taking exams, so they won't cheat. I've seen that, alright? I've seen someone just bite a phone battery. And I'm just sitting there in the desk. Alright? I'm just over here thinking, somebody's gonna die. If not, I'm gonna die. I'm waiting patiently. The time is ticking. Hurry this up. That was my thought process. And then seeing, you know, waiting for it to happen, didn't happen. Middle school is hell. I would rather die than face. I couldn't bring together. They go through that again. You know, congratulations. We all went through it at least. I hope so. Please, fuck. If you're still going to high school, you're good, alright? Actually, is high school... I got wrong. Really, high school? I don't know. I think middle school is worse. High school, majority of people are just like, they don't care. Or like, you know, they're just at the point where a little bit more mature, where you can have a conversation without strangling them. If I die, I don't have to go to school again. It was more... Actually, no. My thought process at that time, I was like, if I die, that means I won't see these idiots again. And then the thought process kind of... I was telling myself that again in high school, and then I realized how wrong would I be. How so much wrong I would be. It means I would possibly, you know, get recycled again and meet these morons again. Because we all die at the same time, that means you see them again. You're fucked. I might be the majority, but actually, I actually loved high school. High school, I want to say this. For me, high school was just kind of weird. I want to say it's not a... I said middle school is way worse. I'll say that. True, but I think people are more hopeful. Yeah, that's the case. High school, I don't think it's the worst. Like I said, I think only the worst years are middle school. High school, you're just kind of like figuring out things. You're kind of figuring out things from there. Some people don't really give a shit. Others do, and it's the most funniest thing when you watch the panic in their eyes. But it's not, like I said, it's not too terrible. Of course, you know, that's before, you know, realizing at the end of the year, you partially realized you could have gotten something better out of it, but you were ultimately screwed because no one prepares you for it. As for my thoughts, I was very impressed. The machines could be used to overcome so harsh environment is amazing. I never seen anything like it. This is the outskirts, man. We haven't seen the main area. My last year, I did want to give my all, but at the end, I just said, fuck it. Yeah, I don't blame you, because you're just like, fuck it, I want to graduate, alright? I already did it, all of the major things. It's good. I'm done. I would not want to go to high school over again, but Lord knows if I did, I would do some things very differently knowing what I know now. Yeah, I understand that. I do understand that. I mean, high school was deliberately designed to train kids for the factor and hasn't updated. Yeah. Yeah, it was like that. I mentioned before, I hate my high school because I was doing extra credits that were supposed to be college points. Nope, they just marked it down as fine arts credits. They marked it down as extra fine art credits. Which is bullshit. That means I didn't have to attempt. Didn't have to attempt all of that. Even though the teachers were informing us this. And then, you know, the counselor's like, nah, fam, you ain't get shit. The feeling is understandable. Oh, I like that! Actually, I like this, what counselors would say. Oh, I'm sorry, you've been, quote-unquote, misinformed. A very creative way of saying, we didn't update our teachers. So, you're fucked. The feeling's understandable. Indeed, many still find the machinery behind me baffling. These are not good. Mine were just there. The only thing I would do differently in high school, if I were to live again, avoid my ex-girlfriends! Look crazy. I mean, here's the thing. If you do that, that means you wouldn't have the experience. You wouldn't have the experience that you know now. And by which I mean, you wouldn't have found out that women are crazy. Alright? We're all nuts. We're all fucking nuts. It's just some more crazy than others, and that's never the point. I'm just saying, it's never the point. If I had to go back in middle school, then they would have stocked up on body bags, because I changed a lot in terms of how I respond to things. Sounds about right. If you're happy where you're doing, don't regret the road that brought you here. Imagine dating high school. I mean, I didn't go to prom either. I was too busy absolutely, like, you know, hating everybody at the time. Despise everybody. Every one of them. I was just like, calm down, Phil. Murder's bad. Alright? Murder's bad. As long as I don't commit it by the end of the day, murder's bad. I would try to get a girlfriend in my high school, but if I were to go back just for experience, some people just don't get too much experience and learn too much of the brain rot, because fuck. You may develop trauma at the end. You may develop some trauma. Just saying. Imagine getting cooties in high school. Laughter fading to something. No! I went to prom. Alone. Dude. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Here's, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. I didn't... Maybe your prom was different than mine. I looked at it. I don't remember, some bitch. She was just like, oh, you're gonna, oh man, you're not going to prom? Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho ho. I'm like, it's gonna suck ass. What are you talking about? I literally could just be, go home, bench watch, you know, like, whatever, like, goes on air from the free TV, quote-unquote free TV. Totally did not steal cable. Or, you know, video games or anything. I guess, I don't know what the fuck she was on about. I didn't know her at all. She was just going on and on. And I'm just like, man, prom's gonna suck ass. I bet it. I bet, alright? My school did not have the budget for it. And guess what? My school still didn't have the budget for it. Imagine around, like, you know, December. Imagine around December. And they say hot chocolate, but it's just warm chocolate milk that you get from a cafeteria. Like, they ain't make us anything. Prom? Guess what? You had to bring your own snacks. The music there, which is mostly like school anthems. But you see everybody all dressed up and all that shit. Like, damn. Oh, God. But hey, one of those times I helped a friend by talking with him, so I wouldn't take any of their prom back. I wouldn't take those proms back, because if I miss one, I might have then missed that one. Ah, that makes sense. Why am I going to a prom when I could play Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U? Me revelation the time. Yo, actually, dead ass. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Anybody that didn't have a date, you would actually see people. You would actually see people like destroying each other outside the prom area. Like, they were just like, oh, you know, somebody. Like, actually, this is funny. This is the funniest thing. Like, teachers were like, oh man, if you feel like you want to escape somewhere, you can just come to this classroom. Dude, it was a whole ass party! I'm so pissed I didn't joke. Everybody had brought their cars. Everybody had brought, like, you know, games. Dude, the most heated matches were fucking Connect 4. It's a child's game, but it was the most heated matches there. All right, because it was like again, cards. Like not cars, cards. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon cards. All right, I'm not gonna lie, Yu-Gi-Oh card kids were mean. They were fucking mean. They were so mean. I thought, you know, they were just like nerds, like, you know, that mind their own business or something. You know, my first thought process as an introvert, I'm like, man, maybe they just, you know, very chill, mind their own business. No, they're fucking aggressive, alright? Alright? They were the bullies. They were the bullies. They will absolutely destroy you mentally. Like, holy fuck. Here you go, my first anime. For real. Melee and Brawl. That's exactly what it was. Like, they brought their own Switch, they Melee. I don't know. No, they were not Switch. It was DS's. It was a bunch of DS's. But somebody had brought like a Wii and GameCube. Like I said, destroying everybody. I actually did one of my first high school projects on Melee. Oh, my high school was actually rich because of our football team, aka the Problems. Yet, however, our prom, while did serve food and it's outside, and that shit was drier than Death Valley. It was ironic. Damn. Hey, fuck you, Phil. Yu-Gi-Oh's awesome. I don't Here's no. Here's the thing. Yu-Gi-Oh, I want to say it now, it's more of a paragraph, but I'm talking about the kids. No. You don't understand. Those kids that were playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, They were all assholes. I play card games online. Some people had the physical copies, but they were assholes. I'm talking about like they were destroying, alright? If you were just like, you know, somebody was like playing for funsies, they will smell that. They will smell the inner newbie in you and learn what life is. Alright? Like, I knew, I was aware of this. I thought, you know, the plant deck, alright? I did not know the plant deck, you know, was a monster. Fairies? You know, I thought dragons were up there. Somebody brought, you know, dragon deck. They got bomb rushed. Like, damn! Not bomb rushed. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was awesome, but today it's just a rush card. Yeah, it is! Oh my god. They actually have Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello Kitty McDonald's promotion in the US right now. Oh my god. I won't be surprised, alright? I'm gonna see grown-ass, like, women, alright? Wanting kids' meals because they want the damn thing. Yeah, the lock PSD flashback. Actually, funny enough, I do have Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, keep in mind, me and my pops, alright? Yu-Gi-Oh! I know I keep sidetracking from this fantasy. Yu-Gi-Oh! We actually, because, like, again, we kind of had the time we could. Oh god. We had the time, so we ended up being, like, really, we were really into the idea of just trying to recreate, the card decks from the anime. So it was like, yo, you wanna know how it feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's your deck, alright? Get roasted. Fucking Kaiba deck we have all set. We actually had the Kaiba version of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh! We even have like really, you know, we actually do have that. We have the, we have their edition. Because Blue Eyes, I don't know if you looked up Blue Eyes, there's a different card image. But we have the Kaiba version and the Yuki versions of majority of the cards, even Dark Magician. Dark Magician Girl also has like a hollow effect that we have. It's in deck. It's in our things. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I want to say is kind of my favorite anime. But their deck is kind of fun, to be honest. It's kind of fun. I want to go on Duel Masters and make Dragon make deck for the... Oh, for fun! Ah, yes, obviously. They didn't sell the actual decks they used in the show. No, there was. No, you actually could. They did. I forgot. I bought them. Yeah, they did. Just as great. Actually, I want to say some of it kind of aged a little poorly, but, you know, you can watch it for free. It's fun. It's kind of funny. I insult current Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, god. Blue Eyes deck is not even that strong. Yeah, but I'm talking about at that time. At the time, alright? At the time, Yu-Gi deck did not age very well. When it comes to cards, if you're not talking about poker or blackjack, then I'm lost. Oh, god. I mean, you had some people that were playing poker and blackjack, but like I said, like, anybody that was, like, you know, single alone and, like, you know, prom-less, dude, it was just a tribe of, like I said, it was a room, that was a whole-ass tribe of the maidenless. They were bonded together. I showed up! I remember this, I knew this guy already. I knew this guy who literally said, like, what the fuck are you doing here? We don't need women! I was like, piss off. Piss off, I'm gonna destroy you. Like, they never say anything awful. They never say awful. They just say that. It's cause you're a woman. Obviously, it's a free hit. You could like, literally, like, hit them. Because they kind of deserved it. The most infamous card game I know is Yu-Gi-Oh! Not you don't say Yu-Gi-Oh! You know. Uno. Fuck, when I say Uno, what the fuck's wrong with me? Oh no. Like I said, it was the Connect 4 that I was watching intensely. Alright? Like, everyone was going very quick. The match had to go fast, alright? They had to go quick. I actually saw it, like, you know, the thing filled up multiple times. Alright? I saw it, like, filled up multiple times. There were people that were too stubborn. Alright? I thought Monopoly was the one that destroys people's, like, friendship or families. It was Connect 4 that day. Get the easiest concept. Oh my god, it was horrible. It's a system that controls and distributes for water for the fields and livestock. It's been acting up lately, though. Like I said, there was blood. It was bloodthirsty everywhere. Monopoly's a horrible game made by bad people. Oh yeah, well, oh my god, it was bad. I forgot how bad it gets when I was seeing it there. Oh my god, I generally like Monopoly. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Monopoly isn't it's not run online, you will have people that will go at your throats the moment. This is a hidden rule. I don't know if anyone is fully aware of this rule. Alright? If you read the manual to a Monopoly board game, be sure to check it. Alright? Because there are some Monopoly games where you can actually say, like, taxes if they pass by you. You could tax people when they cross by. Alright? If that rule is ignored, you know, you could just practically blame the RNG. But holy fuck. It was horrible. You want to talk about friendships reading the game? Don't talk about Mario Party. Talk about Dokapon. That shit literally almost caused me to divorce. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of lived through Mario Party. I kind of lived through Mario Party. I kind of lived through it. All right, I'm sorry, but I already had the experience of like people who absolutely like wanted like destroy each other with Mario Party. I lived through it. I lived through that. If I'm eating like last place, I'm taking somebody like people down. I am gonna fuck up your methods. Okay? If I'm absolutely throwing, I'm making sure to like be the new Bowser there. Get that catch a card, and when Jamborne drops, I'll stick Bowser's entire foot. Dude, I'm gonna be joining, like, you know, listen, look, Bowser has kids, you know. He has kids. I'll be the other child. Alright? Havoc must happen, okay? If Mario Kart introduced, you know, shells, especially the blue shell, I'm taking somebody with me. Bowser, best Mario character. He has been given credit for. I can't, like, you know, hate him. I think the only version that I'm just like, I can't enjoy Bowser is the Mario Galaxy games. And the Galaxy games are fantastic. They're fantastic, but I don't like that Bowser. He's too serious. Although, I want to say this, though. I want to get a capture card, and I want to get my hands on the copy of Bowser's Inside Story. Alright? I need to make that happen one day. Probably take a long time, you know, by the time, you know, the Switch is discontinued or some shit. Not discontinued. Just like a new system for Nintendo. Alright? I would love to play Bowser's Inside Story. I would love to. But fuck the capture card! Yes, Mario Party. The game, specifically DS, which I played on my DS forever alone, only doing minigames and CPUs. The DS was the best version. I'm gonna say this right now. The DS was the best version. Because if somebody didn't have the copy, you could literally let them, like, download. And you could basically play with them. Okay, I keep putting this off, but I'm gonna head off to sleep. Alright, good night! Don't hit yourself! Just know that one day, alright? Like a capture card for the DS. Oh, that'd be... I want to do that with my DS. Or, you know, do it easier way. Maybe the easier way. I needed to double check, but I also don't want to get hit by Nintendo. Acting up, you say? I want to hit by Nintendo though, technically. You need to worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. But put simply, it's taken its water that had a strong electric charge. No one needs to know. I know, no one needs to know. We think some creatures have become charged with the energy, and they're releasing it into the river we use as a source. I mean, I could, but I also have like a physical copy of Five Nights collection, so I could literally play Five Nights at Freddy's on my Switch. I don't know how many things it has, but even then, they won't be able to tell the difference if no one says anything. We could, but We gotta be hush-hush about it, though. Alright? I'm not saying I support it. But also, I don't know really how. Alright, actually, goodbye. Good night to you! Rest well! Oh my god. Yeah, there's another place to discuss that. Yep. It's called in the corner of the blackjack, clearly. The system would return to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I'm recruited to beg of its army. I'm telling you again. Oi. We could take care of it if you like. Yeah, I can't wait to get electrocuted. This is the most grand, oh my god, generous of you to offer, but it's much too dangerous. Oh, it's no trouble for the vow of resolve of Thrall. Regardless of how the relationship between our nations may develop, if there are people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And Fylannia is even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long. It shouldn't take us long at all. Then very well. I'll gratefully accept. But please take all care. Please take all care. Blah, 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 blah. It's a mouthful right there. This ought to even go faster if you and I search for the lightning charge fields on our own. Good hunting. Spooky Month should have at least one 5-night week. Into Pit came out last week too. Again, capture card. Capture card. No, Spooky Months need alien. You just want me to have a heart attack. You want me to have a heart attack with that one. But you also request the idea of me having a what's it called? A heart monitor. So what's it gonna be with that? Either do it without the heart monitor or not. Yeah, that thing. If you're going to do FNAF Spooky Month, then you must do Doki Doki Literature Club. Here's the thing. I have some bad news. Before I started streaming, I had done Doki, and I didn't have an attachment. I didn't have any attachment to any of the girls. I actually didn't like any of them. I hate them all. I only picked Monica because she had the best hair. I'm sorry if I shit on your waifu. I picked Monica because she had the prettiest hair. Their deaths would have been pushed faster with my hands. I'm just saying. It's called content creation. Maybe. I know I'm evil for that one. I know I am. I'm going to hell anyways. I'm going to hell anyways for that statement. But like, I don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't like any of the girls. I don't like them. It just felt like there was just, you know, too much for like me. Perfect angel. My ass you are. Ooh. Well, I appreciate your honesty. I'm sorry! Like, again, how do I say this? It's cause if I didn't have experience on playing, oh! Actually, you know what it is? So, okay, I had to tell somebody about this game. So, my, you know how there's like older games? Like they have remasters on Steam. Like Mad Father, Misao, Eve, The Witch's House. If I didn't like have experience on playing any of those, maybe Doki would have thrown me off. But I was just like, it wouldn't be the first time, you know. Also, I also had an experience where everyone knows the story, where I had technically in real life, I had a girl who said she had feelings for me, and I was just correcting her. Why the fuck do you have feelings for me? I was like, alright, here's a presentation of here's why you don't. If it wasn't for any of those experiences, I'm like, man, maybe this would have been thrown off. If a girl, you know, a girl, guy, has feelings, you know, that shit gotta build up. That shit gotta build up for me, okay? But then again, Hoyo has me by the balls. I can't say no. Let me do the same. Fucking. I got kicked in the side on that one. Sorry, Genshin. Sorry, Zenvis. Why do you do this to me? I still think it's good narrative cliche though. It's a horror-based level 1, but still. It's not bad! I will say this though. It's not bad. But I said a handful of things. I was gonna say feelings need to build up, unless you're like, okay, never mind. We don't need to talk about that, okay? This is my first time tuning into one of your live streams, so unfortunately, I don't know the start. Oh! Oh, you're good, you're good. Okay, that's fine. I hope after this stream you don't hate me. Okay, since I'm walking over there, essentially, keep this in mind, it's the quiet girl. I'll try to, like, go fast with it. Quiet girl, I was nice. If she were to say an answer, I make sure she gets the credit. I make sure she's acknowledged. Alright? Because, like, somebody would say an answer, because this is what happens, alright? I have the mindset where, like, oh my god, I'm fucking terrified to speak. But if it's for someone else, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. She says a correct answer. Nobody would say anything. Unlikely I would hate you. Okay. Good to know, even if you're laughing. Sorry. So she would practically was like, oh god, because I have a handful of people that are like that. That are very, like, awkward. Alright? They're very awkward. And I'm the same thing. I'm the same thing. I'm exactly the same thing. So I was just like, you know, say her answer, and they were like, oh wow, you're correct. I'm like, no, she said it. So I kind of accidentally pushed him for center of attention, but I want to give credit due. So because of that, it kind of built up the little mini crush. So it was one of those things where she had an idea of how to go about admitting her feelings, but the initiative was just didn't take real life accounting. Essentially, I went to the bathroom. I didn't know she was gonna follow me. It was emergencies because I rarely just go bathroom. Follows me. I thought I was gonna get beaten up because she's like, she's extremely taller than me. I got lifted up against the wall. She goes for a kiss, and I'm like, no. Wait. Confess the feelings, and I'm just like, I don't know much about her. All right, I don't know much about her. And I was like, well, let me give you reasons why you don't actually have feelings for me. I was that asshole. Like, let me save you the trouble. I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. You can be great without me. I'm just saying. That was essentially what I was trying to point out. Because one, realistic wise, I didn't really like. Oh God, I couldn't really have a relationship because I had responsibilities as being the older sibling. You know, that type of deal. Responsibilities. So, almost could have gotten my first kiss. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I was like, no, wait. Yeah. Tall girl's like, I could fix her. I was like, no, you can't. No, you can't. If it was taking 250 stun damage that day. Okay, like it's... Listen. Look, Zenless animation, you know, it hit different. Don't worry, Camo. If you don't hate me now, wait till you hate me the day that I say that ketchup's a smoothie and you can drink it. Or I will convince you that Oreo's a sandwich. If you can stick around then, fuck, I'd be running out of things to say. You're both alright. Thank goodness. Where's the sandwich? It is! It is a sandwich. Alright? I return on MS. Oreo's a sandwich. A Pop-Tart's a ravioli. Don't mind me, conspiracy theories. Though I have this debate with my friends, I 100% agree! Someone agrees with me! Oh man! A bagel's a sandwich! Wait, if you play Final Fantasy, are you also a follower of, oh god. I'm making sure my mod's not around. Hold on a second, double check. I'm making sure my mod's not around. So, let me explain, you know. Dude, he's not the worm! He is a great serpent of Franca. Alright? So, Val! Well, you can't deny it, okay? You can't deny it from me. I've been saying it for years. All hail the great serpent of Franca. You killed the great serpent. That was not the great serpent. That man was a phony. Just because you see at the end of the dungeon that he was a disappointment, unlike the I don't know what the fuck that was up. Halfway the dungeon, you just play, you know, practically Toho, trying not to get hit. And then immediately deal with the snake guy. Alright? That was a dude. That was a dude. He is no great serpent. He is no great serpent of Franca. All hail the great serpent of Franca. All hail the great serpent of Franca. He allow you to have hands for petting. He allow you to breathe. He was the chosen of the great serpent. No. The great serpent would never decide such recklessness. That man was a mere worm compared to the great serpent. All hail the great serpent of Franca. Y'all say I'm crazy. Alright? If that guy said that the great serpent was only a baby and he could become greater, then that man was right. Alright? Listen. Hands for head petting. It's also for good for feeding. Yes, I pre-ordered that plushie. I was broken. I was broke that day. Great serpent of Franca. All hail the great serpent, keeping you at your correct height. Listen, my height disadvantage. Alright? The serpent, it's a serpent of God. It's a great serpent of Franca. That is the whole thing, okay? Everyone says I'm crazy! One day, all the mockery will come bite everyone in the ass, and I want an apology from everyone. Everyone! Sorry, I'm still getting through the story. I miss him so much. Somebody told, oh my, somebody gave me an item. Somebody gave me an item about it. You should go to the Gladbados Church. I don't know what that is. I assume it's an area I need to reach to. But try not to spoil it for me ahead. But there was a thing that I assume that's where you could fish the great serpent. Oh my god. The worms of Azkaban in speech leads up to 550 meters in the desert. No! It is Final Fantasy religion. Ah! I see. It's not? Damn. Listen, Final Fantasy has taught us the church is bad. I don't know if I want to do that. You really needn't to worry so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with that fiend. They're all gone now. Sure hope so. Apologizing for being right, Phil. That's because you are very ignorant to the blessings of the great serpent of Franca. Of course I was worried. You're my dear guest. Oh. Dapper, you are just an embarrassment. All hail the great serpent of Franca. You walk out of rhythm or else you attack the... What the fuck? He ain't no worm! He's a great serpent! Oh, thank you. We truly appreciate this. All hail the great serpent of Franca. All hail the great serpent of Franca. Each time I give you the embrace and you advance a warning about things you ignore and wind up faulted for it. Okay, listen. Look. The things that you warn me, I'm just like trying my best to be like, there's gotta be a failure. There's gotta be a flaw somewhere here. And then I got folded like an origami. I'm done. If I was a chair, I would have been done. I got folded. It was horrible. Indeed, with this, I'm sorry, I was reading it. We won't have to ask, Zora Joss Machine for help. Man, I hope not. Dude, it's gonna be weird. He's been making a concerted efforts to bolster his forces, sparing a little factions for his people protection. He thinks nothing for our safety, unlike Queenspeed. See, that's what I don't understand, why she's allowing all this shit to happen. That's enough, Mahuasa. If you have grievances, I will hear them later, but to speak of the king now? What do you mean the king's an asshole? He killed the best father in the game. The best dad. No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. He's that much of a jackass. Anyways, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folks here are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. He better have a goddamn reason. If Final Fantasy was free, I would play. It is free. Do you have the space? Oh god, do you have the space? Yeah, screw Zorja. Bro, he better have a good plot reasons, alright? He better have a good reason. Unlike the other lizard, you know, other Scalian, you know, guy. You know, he had somewhat of a good reason, but, not enough for us, like, you know, not enough for us to have a mini crisis ending. Wait, it is free? Yeah! I'll tell you the downsides. Either you have the space for it. I don't know if you play Genshin, you don't have the space for it. No gacha? No, that. You okay. You only pay if you want, like, okay. You won't get the latest expansion. If you do want the expansions, God, do I have to say the Final Fantasy thing? Up to Stormblood expansion. God damn it. I don't want to say that bit. I do not want to say that damn bit. Oh yeah, play for free. You're not timed, thankfully. The only downside is that you cannot create your own party. Speaking is not allowed, but unless you have friends already that play this game. Sure. It's also, I would say this. Play it for the experience. Say the copy pasta. Say it, you have to. Son of a bitch, hold on. What the fuck is it? Dude, I don't remember the thing. Hold on. Hold on! Wait, let me look it up. Oh, God. The advertisement. Ugh! Dude, I don't remember this shit by heart. Oh my god. I don't remember this by heart. The fuck you mean? Oh my god. No, I don't remember this shit by heart. Oh god. How does it go? How does it go? I can't remember it by heart. Oh god. Dude, I only know the small one. How does the quote go? I know someone's gonna post it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. A free trial copy pasta. I think I found it, but I found the old one. God, Val, no! Oh, I hate it. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial that includes the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Sword and expansion, and also the Stormblood. Expand up to level 70 or no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and enjoy Anasia today! I hate it here. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Yeah, no. It's one of those things. I say download it. Is there a catch? That is the catch. You don't create your own party. You can join a party. That's it. But, you know, it's... I want to say this. If you want to play with people, if you want to have the Final Fantasy experience, it's there. It's there. It's one of those things. I suggest playing the game. I suggest playing the game. And see if you enjoy the game as it is. The immersion is great with it, though. It is a bit slow. A little bit slow at the very beginning. But... it's one of those things where if you like the atmosphere, if you like the MMO aspect to it, sure, go for it. The catch after Stormblood, you have to purchase the game in order to play the best expansion, Shadowbringers. How are you gonna be the Warrior of Darkness? All those ads. I don't know if anyone's seen those ads. The Warrior of Darkness. Dude, my pups would just absolutely question the shit out of me about that. Like, hey, what's up with the ads? Are you trying to be the Warrior of Darkness? I'm like, Pop, stop it. Yeah, no. That, like, oh, thankfully, though, unlike Destiny, I'm sorry to rest Destiny players. Unlike Destiny, at least you could buy the latest expansion, and then you get the rest. Also, you won't be locked out of classes. You won't be locked out of certain classes that you could literally, like, could have gone early on. Dancer, it's one of the beginning areas, but because you need to get the expansion to have it unlocked, then, yeah, no, you gotta... Actually, not true. What do you mean? Wait, can you actually get Dancer? I thought Viper Pico needs to... Yeah, that's what I said! You need the expansion to get those classes. Dancer, you can't. You can't get Dancer because you need Shadowbringers. I dabble into it. Oh, I thought you said you don't need it. No, you need that. No, you need that. If you want to play the cha-cha real smooth, you know, throwing hoops at people, ignoring all physical logic, no, you can't. You need it. You need pay. Oh, by the way, I need wind shard. How do you need wind shards? That's the one I know for sure that it was full. What the fuck you mean you run? What do you mean you need wind shards? What? Dude, there was a whole maxed out... Well, there's no way. There's no way you need wind shards. I don't believe this shit. You want to play the base? They want to play... Actually, no. I will say this, though. I will say this. There's enough content for you to have a rough idea whether you like the game. There's enough. There's enough. So, I'd say just play it if you like the atmosphere to it, if you love enough of it. God damn it. Femrose. Yeah, that's a race. People have gone literally thousands of hours on the free trial. Yeah, you could... Okay, I will say this though. If you do planning on buying an expansion, that's when you pay membership. Oh, is there a way for players to lose all... No! You're good. Oh, I know some games do that. I know some games do that. I know, that's an interesting question. Because there's some games that do that. Older games do that. Thankfully, no. Final Fantasy's not like that. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No. You lose all your shit if you lose your email to sign up. That's it. That's it, I guess. You don't lose your stuff if you stop playing or stop paying for stuff, you know. Nope, PvP is restricted and PvP zone. Yeah, like, if you do PvP zone, you don't really, like, you know, lose all that. So, like, how do I say it? The only thing that is expired, but there's no way you're gonna get into it, because honestly it's not worthy. Phil lost all her shards because I steal them. How did you... again, wind shards. You know what? I need to look at the FC chest. I'll find out. I'll say this real quick. Though. Doesn't matter what server you go into. You can actually go into other people's servers. As long as, you know, if you have the connection for it. Like, if you're in America and you're in any of the America servers, we can actually go world travel with you. That's what I think is really cool. If not, all of us can all meet up somewhere else. It's really cool. That since they added that now. As long as the servers aren't full. Yeah, you know, there's always going to be space, though. There's always going to be space, thankfully. But, like, the only thing you'd lose if you dabble into it is, like, housing. Like, housing. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you buy a house, it's not necessary. South America, so my best servers would be America. I think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty much so. Yeah, it would be, probably, actually. I'll say this real quick. If you do housing, it's not important, to be honest. It's really not. You know, it's just little, like, it's just a little thing. It's just a little thing when it comes to housing. You only lose the house if you don't, like... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have it. I'm not gonna lie, I server traveled and pop up when one of Jess's Cox live stream. Cox? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. My baby brain. Me baby brain. I know maybe my friends probably know. But my small brain. I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. I see it though. Like some people do show up for things like that. It's understandable. I had the thought. Now I forgot it. Oh my god, now I forgot it. But, like, again, housing, you know, that's just an extra thing. You don't really need to worry about it. I wouldn't stress out about it. Because, again, it's all about whether you like the game. That's the more important part. Gotta like the game for you to keep on going. Small brain. I'm still taking a month or two in protest right now. I don't blame you. Do what you gotta do. Oh my god. I had a thought. Now I forgot. Oh god. But like I said, it's one of those things. Just, I say download it, try it out, see if you like it. If not, not for you. I say play the game if you like the gameplay. That's what I say. Because if you play for others, you're gonna burn out real fast. You couldn't have favored us. You couldn't favor us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. Like, everything you see here, you'll possibly get lost in. So, technically this whole thing's like spoilers, but you'll get lost and none of it's gonna make sense until you get there. I play just to get the best jobs. I'd say play for story. The gameplay for R&R is touchy. Yeah, it can be. If FF14 has a job system. It does! Oh! Right, if you play old games, I'm letting you know now. You could do it all in one character. All right, you could literally do all of it in one character. No new creating another character. You're good. All right, not like Black Desert. You should be fine. You never fail to let us know, nor how much you care. Want to be healer? You could swap. There's like 4 different like healers or so. Or is it 5? No, 4. No. Brain. I'm not hurting my head. I'm not hurting my head right now. Of course you're my precious family, all of you. You also take that bro. I haven't met WoW, but I'm not gonna hurt myself, okay? 4. Okay, right. My dyslexic game holding me back too much then. You seem to be a good sort, spin. That I'll admit. But you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for an enemy queen just yet. Scholar, White Mage, Sage, and Astro. Dude, I don't remember seeing an Astro option. For you to be called that, I dread to imagine what your Majesty has committed. Summoner? Oh, Summoner's also there, but you're sharing the same levels with Scholar. So if you want to touch Scholar, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing is really cool. Scholar and Summoner, 2 different classes, but they share the same level pool. So if you're leveling up one thing, it also copies another. Our Summoner's good. I'd say it's not the fact. Okay. If you're talking about like N rating tiers, I cannot answer that. I'd say Summoner's an interesting one. It's pretty decent in expansion. Melf has been loving it. It's one of those things you're gonna get up close to personal with Summoner. That's why I think it's really cool. I do think that though. It's not like having a minion that fights for you completely. You will get up close to proportional with Summoner. Come now, this is no laughing matter. I mean, you do have a minion, but I want to say you're technically there. It's no longer a pet class. Yeah, that's what I said. It's no longer a pet class. But it's kind of fun. It's actually kind of fun. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives, and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is concessionable. Oh god, I can't. Red Mage, Best Mage, do you have to play, alright? No, you gotta have some experience before you touch the Red Mage. Sucks I can't play it anymore. Dude, it's just a hat that you're missing. Afraid it's getting late. Time for me to log out. Phil, it's fun. Well lasted. Next time, aloha, hulu. Okay, I wish I would. Alright, take care though. Like I said, I'm very bad at, like, reading in general. Ironically, while I'm trying to read the dialogue of this game. The hat. The hat! You don't need the fucking hat! You're a giant cat man. You don't need the hat. You'll live. Now, I believe we're done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? Is there a mimic job? Yes, but actually no. It's side content. It's side content. It's fun, but it's not like a real job, I guess. You can't do story with it, because they're cowards! Sorry. They're cowards. Val! Why are you gonna punch the shit out of me? You have... How bad are the wind shards? Spit the... Bro. There's Blue Mage! What do I do? Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts, and I dare say your friends will also have returned by now. Is it because the Great Serpent of Raka? Val, no! Val, no! Val! God, fuck it. My thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit anytime. Val! It skipped the whole thing because my damn, like, frames would just absolutely be destroyed. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Okay, you know what? Blue Mage! Hold on, it takes a bit. My computer's like kind of real stuck. Blue Mage. It's taking a bit for the appearance to show up. But you actually are, yeah, this is what the Blue Mage outfit looks like by default. And you get this really cool stick. You are essentially a masochist. You have to get beaten up or see it. Live to see it. Actually, not say beaten up. I say beaten up for fun. Just jokes, alright? That's literally the joke of the... That's literally the joke of the job. But their abilities are broken. Alright? So as much as I want Blue Mage to, like, you know, do story, you may destroy everything. You may destroy everything. It's a side content that you can have for fun. But you will murder more people. You will take more lives if this was actually a class you could actually take. It's a joke of a job. Because in every other game, Blue Mage spells learn by taking a hit. Exactly. I can't believe Phil killed Vel by looking at him. I didn't kill Vel! You can't kill the Vel. Actually, never mind. Vel hurts himself. I can't say anything. Oh yeah, right. Summoner. You get like a minion. I'm gonna toss him somewhere. You get a minion. Sorry, my shit's like acting delayed. I don't know why. It should be fine. Summoner, you can see all these classes. Oh yeah, except for like going advanced because I'm behind. Rogue becomes ninja. Marauder becomes warrior. Machinist. What the fuck am I on about? Thaumaturs become black mage. Archer becomes bard. These are the same. Expansion. That's free. Expansion. That's free. These two expansions. This one, I don't know the expansion. I can't remember. I'm coming. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Val, I swear I didn't do it. Val, I didn't do anything. Alright, I didn't do anything. I guess the bards are the worst? No. No. No, but I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I don't know the life of a bard. Alright? I don't know the life of the bard. I know someone who has life of a bard. Gunbreaker is expansion, re-downloading mode. What do you mean re-downloading? Do you uninstall 14? Take a break? What the hell's wrong with you? No. Like I said, Summoner and Scholar. Summoner, you know, you have the little carbuncle with you. I don't know if you saw him, the little blue thing. Yeah, that thing. That menace of society, you can turn into like Infrit, Garuda, Titan, Bahamut if you want. Hold on. Bahamut? Oh, there's no target. Damn it. Oh, that's a bard. And it's just flying off. Yeah, no, you share the same level pool. Scholar with Summoner. Scholars have, like, you know... How's Bahamuts? No. Is there Zodiark? There's Zodiark weapon. There's a Zodiark you fight. But, like, fuck. Good luck with the emotional damage you have to deal with. Yeah, no, funny you say that. Yeah, Scholar. We have fairies. You can eat the fairy. Say it! You can't lie to me. You could eat the fairy. Just so you can get these things. For gameplay reasons. You can eat the fairy. I'm gonna talk to my... I'm gonna do my cha-cha. I need yeah, no, the cha-cha's real. I was not joking. You do the cha-cha. Majority of it is a dance. 40 minutes for headbat. Piss off! No! I don't need no headbat. The cha-cha. Just, Don't worry about the future. Just focus on, like, story and, like, gameplay-wise. Because there's some people that like the story but hate the gameplay. Just have fun with that. Do you hear that? Sounds like an earthquake. Sounds like my death. Holy fuck. Sounds like my death. So much death. Clock is ticking. Piss off! I'm gonna end stream soon, eventually, because I started really late!
What's happening over there?
Dead bodies. Man, somebody better be dying. I'm just saying.
It's nearly time.
Wait, I was kidding! Wait, I was kidding! Wait, I was kidding! What do you mean it's nearly time? I was kidding. Wait, no, hold on, wait. No, whoa. I was kidding. Dude, I was kidding. I was fucking kidding.
I'm glad you could make it.
I didn't do it! It's not me! Oh.
Are you with us?
Queen's team has come to see you.
Oh, they're dying. I didn't do it.
We're here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
No! 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 What? What? She didn't play a huge role, but like, what? Oh my fucking no. What the fuck?
Oh, whoa.
No.
What's the matter, dear?
Just. Mm. Oh, it's dawning on her. No.
It can't be.
How?
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
Namika was like practically her babysitter. So she grew up with her all her life. Oh shit.
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
How the fuck did it happen?
Is it really you?
No.
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but
It was
for her.
years. It's been 30 years, Phil. No. I didn't think it would hit her.
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
No.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not
Dude, we could have
afraid.
gotten so much answers
Your
out of this.
memory will
Fuck!
live on in us.
Yeah, I found her sooner.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Oh, fuck.
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Oh, she was probably waiting. No!
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Fuck.
Let us give them some time alone.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
You can't just change subjects like that, huh?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps.
Anyone that was there just practically got fast forwarded 30 years. Fuck.
Between what we
Seriously!
have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one.
Is it because she's queen we don't question it? We don't try to have suspicion? But, like, we want answers. What?
What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time.
Huh? We're not gonna question theirs because she's
Taken
queen or
together,
something?
These phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred.
I mean, I guess we just try to figure out what the fuck's going on, but, like, Wuklama's gotta remember it. I know she has to. There's no way she
Specifically,
isn't.
the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
So they were just merging, essentially.
It does seem the most
Not merging,
likely
but-
explanation.
So, like, what? His mom's also gone, essentially? You know?
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining.
Like 2,000 years. Dude, they're heroes! Leave them alone!
Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding.
Dude, don't other races also live just as long? What do you mean? It's not just Vieras.
I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years. Until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sven's as lost as the rest of us, right?
What?
The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
But the question about the world? Huh? But she never explained about, why she helped the damn, lizard man. Fuck!
Ah, but of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder. Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoralja resides.
The fuck? We were supposed to go to him anyways. We were supposed to fight him.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases.
Some bullshit.
But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
Yeah, and how is he king again? Like...
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount.
How's your people? I do shit for the people.
I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm.
But we can't go to him? Why?
It is a ruler's duty.
Okay, but he doesn't qualify! What do you mean?
Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course.
You can't... He literally showed up! He literally showed up! What do you mean? I don't understand.
Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
Oh no, she's gonna split him up!
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I am afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
Dude, if I see slave labor, you know, it's gonna be much worse. Much worse! See, that shit is freaking me out!
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway. Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Oh, that's fucking creepy! It's just a race so they won't feel the sorrow anymore?
We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
The fuck?
Know who she is.
Well,
You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
And you're aware of it? What fucking iCloud is this shit? Can't just iCloud a memory? Dude, I would have been like, can I see that off?
Forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud.
The fact that they're aware of it is little disturbing.
Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
The fact that we just noticed it? Yeah, I know. Seriously? I listen, if I remember somebody who gets a do-over or a second chance in life, and it's that little thing, we have noticed it. Shit, we should have noticed it back in the dungeon. This dungeon! Final boss! Everyone else in the party pointed it out. I don't understand. You do trust? Maybe if you don't do maybe you don't do trust, they will never notice it. You would never know that they notice it. But like, if you do trust, they will notice it. But like, but like, even the story, you would have noticed it. Because again, like, LSA, Cryo, like, holy shit, that is not right. Tia was like, what the fuck is going on? Huh? LSA, I expect you to have my back on things. Alright? Well, Clement, of all people, you man had a do-over. What do you mean you just... Never mind. Probably not be able to see it from that. That's fucked up. Hey, no, she can see. No. Right? That bitch can paint, alright? She can paint her way. I'm pointing out that this is the bad thing right there. What's going on? How could Palapoli suddenly forget about Namika? It's as if he never met her, as if he never knew her. Could the same thing have happened to others as well, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Let's make inquiries about Namika in an area we can reconvince afterwards in the Aetherite. Dude, I'm about to end my stream in a bit because I said I did not want to stream too long. Am I just gonna hear different point of view? You know, making sure confirming that shit gets put in the storage? Huh? Huh? I have this, right? I want to make sure I have this to teleport back, right? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Alright, I might have to end the stream. Seriously, they'll take care. Yeah, don't worry. I can skip it. It's not forever. I can run off somewhere else. Let me ask a Phil. Hey, Crazy, do you know old lady? The old woman named Namika? I'm afraid I don't know that person. I'm sorry, I couldn't be of help. It's a Phil. Phil's supposed to have the better memories. I'm just gonna ask 3 people, confirm. Yeah, nope, everyone just decides, you know, memory god, decide, no. I'll be streaming tomorrow Final Fantasy though. Preoccupied, okay. Does the Lullaby have a mustache? No, it doesn't. What's that? Do I know Namika? Never met anyone with by that name. And I work at the outskirts for a good while now. If I spent time with her, I would remember. Nobody's gonna damn do any of this. Like, huh? Like, I'm glad, you know, we're walking around to confirm. Hey, do you know this chick? Do you know that one? Okay, no? Okay, we might be fucked. Inside? Hey, do you remember lady that was right there? I do. Wait, I do recall caring for someone until recently. And you say it was a woman named Namika? While I can't say for certain if it was her, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure she's just been taken up to the cloud. Dude, I don't like that. That's why I said, like, dude, I would not like anything that attaches to my head, alright? Like, get that shit out of here. No. Is it, like, drilled in their mind for that to happen? You know? Unless it's a hair clip, then sure. You know? But if it fucks with my mind, no. No. No, I already have poor memory as it is. I don't need to deal with that. No mummies. One whose body isn't even cold yet. Bro, that's fucked up. All the photos official. We do this, alright? We do that. As soon as you see a handlebar. Well, not really handlebar. As soon as you see a mustache. Evil. Evil. Evil! Fuck! So it was the same for everyone. Not a single person remembers Namika. It's as if the memory of her has been purged from their minds. While such a thing might be done with magic, to alter the memories of so many people at once would be a treacherous undertaking. We would have felt a surge of aether corresponding to the act too, and I sense none of that moment. Neither did I, but I did not notice. But I did notice something else right before Pemino seemingly forgot. A light on the device on his head began to blink. Okay, so she kept it to herself before saying anything. Could there be a connection? Someone also said something about soul cells. But whom might we ask about this? If we continue making such inquiries, I expect we will only cause confusion. Indeed, if we can't really solve the mystery about Namika, perhaps we could search for Chayulu. I don't know. I can't say. Speen says try Thunder Yards. It should be this direction. Somewhere over there. Somewhere in the damn yard. What's that moving? You look like a TV. Bad juju? Do hello, Angie. Impossible. Is it the Viera sightlings that you could tell from something's sus? Are we hunting it down? We hunt it down? Another creature of the mechanical soldiers. It looks dangerous. We better destroy it. Well, I don't think it looks like it. And he's crying. I don't think that thing looks dangerous. I think it literally just lives. Well, go get the ball, kitty. Should we give it chase? Might as well. I think it understood our words. It might be worth asking it some questions. Interrogation! That's the mount for Max in every class. Oh, fuck. Ernville, you're right. It looks like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I'm fine. Are you scared? Are you scared of talking technology? Well, it went off in the direction. We're heading anyways. So let's try to track it down. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a human soul in there. Just saying. We're just walking. Are you afraid of talking technology? I'd be scared of a talking TV too. That's what they call it. Voices. Onward, pony! Fuck. Oh, we gotta go outside. Outside. Yeah. So, are we going back to the idea of technologies again? No head pads. Good. Should I stop here or should I chase after it? I feel like I should stop here before I chase after it. Otherwise, it'd be a whole nother section that's going on. I might stop. Let's see! You're good? It's faster than it looks. Dude, for something I ain't touching it, like, you know, it's feet on the ground. Chasing after at least to a source section where you meet someone and like, oh, I'll wait, I'll save it for tomorrow then. I did not see it. Okay, thanks. Even though you have, you know, cat vision. You have cat vision, my boy. Cat vision. Our Makotes, you know, don't have the high senses as, like, Vieras do. He's also a himbo, to be fair. I mean, I don't know how much he's changed in this expansion, but, like, you know, he's a cinnamon roll. I like him. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna end it here. I'll save the chase for tomorrow. Alright? I'll save the chase for tomorrow. I will chase them tomorrow. Alright? I kind of feel a little bit, like, questionable about everything going on. You're a cinnamon roll. Give me time to break in. No! I'm a cinnamon roll. It's weird. I was gonna ask if there was a catch. What is that? What's that? Is it just... Oh, it's a Skywatcher. Okay. Instead of a person, it's a technology. An evil cinnamon roll. But a cinnamon roll nonetheless. Aww. I'm a cinnamon roll. Am I your cinnamon roll? No, I'm not gonna push it. I ain't gonna push it. I ain't pushing it. I ain't gonna push that. I don't want to be dunked. Alright, I'll be streaming this tomorrow. Oh, God. Hopefully my hand gets better. Yarrow! Hi! Yarrow, oh. What? Yarrow are the dots! Yarrow has witness. I'm a cinnamon roll. I'm a cinnamon roll. I'm a cinnamon roll. I'm cute. I'm cute. There's no need to do this. Yeah, no, I'll watch in stream. Alright? Scary lady. This is not his stream. We're not calling myself scary lady. Alright? I already listen. I'm good. Alright. I'm gonna end stream here. You're quite a cinnamon roll because you've been cooked. We're not gonna talk about. We're done. That's it for the stream, guys. Yeah, that's it. I'll stream Final Fantasy tomorrow. I had done nothing wrong. I had done nothing wrong. I got done nothing wrong. Alright, I done nothing wrong. Alright, I did nothing wrong. I'm gonna end it here, alright? Oh God. It's gonna ruin the compliment. I don't understand. How am I a cinnamon roll after being cooked? Am I just adorable? Oh God. Oh God. How am I a cinnamon roll? I thought I was adorable for being a cinnamon roll. Oh God. Cute and sweet. But like But like that doesn't make any sense. But I'm cute. I'm cute. Alright, good night, Chico. But I'm cute. I don't want to. I didn't want to either, Dapper, but you know. What do you mean? You just said I'm a cinnamon roll. You miss 100% of the shots you take. What you do? What do you mean? What you don't take? What do you mean? No, what do you mean? I'm confused. I'm confused. It's 100% of the shots you don't take. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Posted Phil's new theme in Discord. What do you mean? What do you let me see? What is going on? Let's face it, I'm cute. Oh yeah, that one. I remember that song. I haven't listened to it, I forgot. That's because you're more of a Bronco has run your brain. No! I'm so confused. Okay, listen. I behaved today. I behaved. Alright? I said some outlandish things you already know. You already know the outlandish shit I say, alright? You already had experience about it. And make sure your water works somewhere. Oh my god, I know. Oh god. Yeah, no, I already hurt my hand. I have like a hand, like again, my whole hand's like full of scratches. It's kind of gross because like I see like the skin like peeling a little bit on the side. Not where blood is drawn, but like it's annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Ugh. But like I said, I didn't fuck up my hand. It's just ugh. And you behaved because you were busy not streaming. Oh god. Oh, my poor head. Alright. I'm gonna head off. Please get a refresher and repair me. I will. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow I can have it better. No flooding. Like I said, we shut off the water just in case. Just in case. Alright. We'll head off now. Till then, take care. Bye-bye! Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm not pushing it. Bye-bye! Well, I guess I will stream tomorrow. Bye-bye. No, I go now.